Oh my goodness, I almost missed my time. I almost missed my time. So hey y'all, how y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to TV. I'm your host, TK and TKB. You know what I do, just know what I'm here for. We are here for the next installment in my called Health and Wellness, my Ozempic journey. Now, like I said, if you have been under a rock, you don't watch TV, or you missed it, then you wouldn't know what Ozempic was, or Mounjaro, or Wegovy, or even any weight loss drugs that you've been talking about. Okay, but that's what we're talking about. Now, if this is the first video, it's okay because it's on my YouTube channel. Go ahead, skip on over to my YouTube channel, Tracy Knight. You'll know me. You'll know me when you see me. Subscribe, put your little notification on so you know when I go live. So tonight I am streaming this to both my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. Now, I may not do it every week to the Facebook page, so you're going to have to skip on over to the YouTube channel. So I figured I better let you guys know this one time, because maybe next time it's just going to be straight YouTube. I'm going to go live on YouTube and be done with it. Okay? So just to give you a little bit of a background here, I recently went to the doctor because I was concerned about my health. I mean, I've always been concerned about my health. Let's just keep it real. But I've not been doing the best I could for my health. Excuse me, I feel like I was going to do something with my hands. Anyway, I went to go see my doctor because I noticed that my blood sugar is high. I used the Freestyle Libre system. That's the little sensor, and I use the app so I can read my sugar levels on my phone. It does come with a reader, but I can use my app. I use that to gauge my sugar levels. And I also have the one where you stick your little fingers, but I get tired of doing that because I get tired of doing that. You know what I mean? So, but I do occasionally still stick my fingers, because if it's a little high on my app, I want to double check it with the little Livongo system that I have. And they pretty much say the same thing. Your sugar is high. So, and I also use an app based on what my sugar level is to gauge what my A1C probably is. And it's high. It's high. When I went to go see my doctor after the lab work, it was a 9, and this is way too high. And I really, really got knocked upside the head, because I really need to be around for myself and for my family. I mean, we got kids. We're having kids. And I want to be around for all of that for as long as God allows me to. So, talk to the doctor. And he prescribed Mounjaro. Like I said, you go back to the first video, you know how that just did not work. And then we settled on Ozempic. Now, let me show you what I got. So Ozempic primarily is a type 2 diabetes drug. Now, I know that everybody and their mama and the superstars, whatever, is come out using it because they got this extreme weight loss and everything else. And yay, good for them, but that's not what it was for. It's not FDA approved for weight loss. Ozempic is not. Mounjaro is not. Wegovy is, because doctors who prescribe that are prescribing it to their patients who they have gauged as clinically or morbidly obese, and they need to lose weight. Now, Wegovy is a weight loss drug. All of these are prescribed by your doctors. But in the beginning, when these new drugs hit the market and everything else like that, doctors were prescribing it so these people could lose weight, though they were not diabetics. That's a whole other issue. We're not going to judge on that. Okay, but that's not what we're here for tonight. Anyway, but I needed something that's going to help lower my A1C, as well as help lower my glucose, my blood sugar levels. All right. So this is what he gave me. Or he didn't give me, he prescribed. Okay. All right. And most insurances will cover it if you're a type 2 diabetes, because now Ozempic, Mounjaro are it's getting harder for people to just get it for weight loss, because insurances are no longer covering it for that. You have to be a type 2 diabetic, and it has to be PA approved. Okay. So it's getting a little harder, but all that influx of people trying to get it for weight loss has caused a shortage. So some people are having a hard time getting their meds. Come on, y'all, do the right thing. Do the right thing. Anyway, so he gave this to me so that I can help lower my A1C and lower my sugar levels. And like I said, I started on the 24th of January, and I have at this point taken 2 injections. This is a once weekly injection, goes subcutaneous underneath the skin. Okay, you don't want to put it in your muscle, it goes underneath the skin. Um, and you can do it any day of the week you like, but then you do it on the next week on the same day. You can do it in the morning, evening, afternoon, before bed, anytime during the day, and you can do it with or without food. So you don't have to worry about that. So, oh my God, I got to take my Ozempic at 6 o'clock and I'm in traffic. No, you can, when you get home, go ahead and take a shot. I chose to do it on Tuesday because due to the whole Mounjaro debacle, it messed up my whole plan. And I couldn't do it on Monday, so I'm doing it on Tuesdays, right? Which is why we're here Tuesday. Now, I know I was with you guys Friday, but I wanted to catch you up so that you be on tap because I'd already done the first injection and the second injection. So now let me tell you, the side effects are nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation, sometimes dehydration, because if you get diarrhea really bad, you get dehydrated or whatever, and you can have some fatigue, right? Thanking God, knocking wood, I have not had the vomiting. I could not stand that. I have had the cases of nausea since my first shot on the 24th of January. But it hasn't really been bad. It's like one too many roller coaster rides bad. You know, I got some ginger ale and I got some ginger tea. So that helps, calm my little stomach down and it eases the nausea. Now, like I said, I've had the first 2 shots. In those first 2 weeks, I had a little bit of nausea. Like I said, I got my ginger ale, but nothing else major was going on, except for the second part of the week after the second injection, the fatigue set in. I mean, when I say I can barely stay awake during the day, I can barely stay awake during the day. So I'm looking for a way to combat that, you know what I mean? So that I won't feel like I'm going to go to sleep. Because I was at work today. It was a struggle to stay awake, and I had a good night's sleep. And so when I got off the video with you guys on Friday, I went to bed and I slept, but I was so exhausted. I didn't even want to get out of bed. Saturday, I didn't want to move. I didn't want to do anything, but I knew I had to. So I made myself get up, do what I need to do. It was a long day. It made for a long day. So I have noticed that since the second shot, I have had some extreme exhaustion. It's taken everything I got to hang out with you guys now. Like I said, I was supposed to be at work. I've had the nausea, but it seemed to have eased a little bit since I took the injection. My last injection I took, what's today? Today is the 6th, was on the 31st, right? So yeah, because today's the 7th. Sorry if I've been saying it's the 6th. Today's the 7th. So I have noticed the exhaustion, but I've noticed that the nausea has gone down. And when I do feel nausea, the ginger ale really does help. I don't have any of the diarrhea, the constipation. And like I said, there's no vomiting. Now, when my doctor prescribed this, he took into consideration all the medicines that I was taking, the lab work that we had done, and he prescribed me on Ozempic with 0.25 milligrams for the first 2 injections. And then to finish out this 3 months, because I got 2 more boxes of these, and this box has a month's worth of injections. 4 injections in the 1 pen, okay? So I was to take 2 at 0.25 milligrams and then 2 more of this pen at 0.5 milligrams, okay? So today I am increasing the dosage. I'm a little concerned because, like I said, I don't like being sick to the tummy, but I haven't had the nausea that bad, and I'm hoping that those first 2 injections kind of introduce my body to what's going on. But I'm about to increase my dosage with tonight's injection. All right. So, like I said, this is the box it came in. I'll show you what the pen looks like. All right, here's the pen. I'm not gonna put the needle and stuff on it right now because you know what? Me and my injection thing, that's a private issue right now. It's between us. I don't need y'all seeing my skins. Anyway, so here's the pen. You see it? That's the pen. And right here in this window is where you would see your dosage, right? It'll pop up there. When you take this off, that's where you're going to put your needle, right? And when you're doing it, they say make sure when you're looking at it, it's clear. Now you can put this in the refrigerator, but you should probably take it out about 20, 30 minutes before you get ready to inject. And then again, make sure it's clear. And then they have instructions for every new pen. You got to make sure the flow is going right. And if you guys want to see that, just let me know. Drop a comment or whatever, and I will. The next time I do it, I'll share that with you. I'll share that moment with you. And it also came with the little needles that I'm going to need. They're in here somewhere. There you go. Those are the needles, right? A couple of extra. And like I said, this has 4 injections in it. 2 at 0.25 and then the other 2 at 0.50. And I'm starting 0.50 today. So I'm a little apprehensive, a little nervous because, like I said, the exhaustion has really kicked in. The nausea stepped back, but I don't know what's going to happen when I increase the dosage. But the best part of it all, y'all, the best part of the reason I started this journey is to take down my A1C. I've noticed that with the numbers of my sugar levels, the average has brought my sugar level down in the last 30 days, according to the app that I use. It's a 7.9. Wow, from a 9, y'all, from a 9. That's cool. And my weight, y'all. Now my sugar level has still been doing the whole 200s and something. And this new sensor will go off when it goes over 250. So I'm thinking that it's because when I do eat, of course, it's going to raise my sugar level. And I've had to remember to eat because today I didn't have much to eat. All day I ate some grapes for lunch and I was full. But you got to remember this, to eat. You still have to eat. You just don't have to overeat. Your body and your brain is going to tell you when to stop. So just make sure you get plenty of vegetables, water, some protein, so that you are still giving yourself the nutrients and stuff you need. You just don't want to overdo it. All right. Now, when I started on January 24th, my weight was, 242 pounds. I know. I made it look good. Okay. But on January 24th of 2023, I was 242 pounds. Now, I'm only 5'3", y'all. That's a little thicker than I want to be. A little thicker than I want to be. Okay. So after week 1, when I weighed myself for the Weight Warriors on the 30th, okay, I weighed in at 238.6 pounds. So I lost just about 4 pounds. Right? I know. That was like, oh my God, in 1 week, 4 pounds. Yay. So then I weighed in again, because I weighed in on the 30th, and then I weighed in yesterday, Monday, and I weighed in at 237 pounds. So I've lost 1.6 pounds in the last week. Now you think, oh, you lost 4, how you do 1.6? First of all, I ate. Even though I got full, some of the stuff I ate, I probably didn't eat when I shouldn't have eaten. Like I can look back and say I probably had more bread than I probably should have had. I did have some, regular proteins like chicken and fish, but I had a couple of sandwiches. Mostly, I bet it was bread. I bet it was bread and pasta. So I got to watch what I'm eating. Even though I get full faster, I need to watch what I'm eating. Okay. But I did lose 1.6 pounds. So in the last 2 weeks, I've lost about 5.6 pounds. Let's just round it up, almost 6 pounds. How about that, right? And that's on the 0.25 milligram dosage. So I'm going to be upping that up tonight. As soon as I get off with you guys, I'm going to go ahead and do my shot. So I'm excited about that because even when I try doing it on my own, I get to a certain weight and I plateau. And then it doesn't go anywhere, and then I eat, and then it just goes up, and then it goes back down. And I just can't do it. So hopefully this will keep me on the track of going down, in addition to helping me find healthy ways to eat. And so that hopefully when I can come off of this medicine, I can have, put myself together on a habit of eating healthier. Right? So that I don't blow up. Because people say when you get off these medicines, whether it's Ozempic, Mounjaro, or Wegovy, you tend to gain some of your weight back. Okay? Which kind of makes sense, but I'm not trying to gain a whole lot of it back. I really don't want it. Once it's gone, I really want it to pack his bags and go and forget where I live. That's just the way I see. So I've been keeping track of my little weight loss here, right? So there's week 1, there's week 2. And next week, Monday, I'll weigh in again. I did this one at 2/6/23. So there you have it. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right off, but I want you guys to know I'm doing okay so far. Like I said, the nausea has kind of died down a little bit. The exhaustion is real. So if anybody knows or has taken this and has gone through this exhaustion, let me know, because I would love to be able to stay awake all day without, especially when I'm at work. Okay, I can't be taking naps at my desk. So I need, somebody can give me some ideas on how I can stay awake through the day. And since I'm up in this dosage today, I got my ginger ale on standby. I got a lot of snack foods. I don't know if y'all saw, I posted the cottage cheese and fruit thing. It was different. I will say that it wasn't nasty, because food is not. My mother used to say food ain't nasty. You just don't like it. Okay, so I'm somewhere between nasty and I don't like it. Okay, I haven't got to the I don't like it portion yet, because I'm trying something different and different ways to have this cottage cheese. I already knew I was gonna have it plain, so we're incorporating fruit. I've got ideas about, people are giving me ideas about cinnamon and honey and other fruits. So I'm going to work that out, because I need to eat less and I can only eat a little bit at a time. So I want it to be good, whatever it is I'm eating. So if anybody's got any questions, suggestions, criticisms, I take constructive criticism. I really do. I have a problem with it. Let me know. And I'm going to check in with you guys on next Tuesday, so that you'll find out, number one, if there's been any weight loss for the week, and how I made it through the week, if there were any changes in the side effects. Did I get any? Did they get worse? Or did I just not have any at all? Because it really is an individual thing. Those are the side effects that a certain percentage of people have felt and reported, but not everybody goes through it the same way. It's no, you can't. How are you gonna do that? You're an individual. You do you. So thanks for hanging out with me on this journey. It's different. I actually had to get myself out of the mindset that I'm on medicine because I'm sick, because that's what I was actually thinking. I'm not sick. I feel fine. I am a type 2 diabetic and I have medicine for it, but I also have high blood pressure, asthma, and I suffer from migraines, but I can't walk around like this. I can't. Okay. So I feel fine, but I had to get myself out of it, because starting this medicine, I had to think, I'm sick, but I'm not sick. Okay. So I can't be walking around like I'm sick. All right. I'm taking medicine to help myself and help my health. Right. So I'm there now. I'm over that. So I'm just waiting to see if it's going to do what it needs to do and incorporate it into whatever healthy lifestyle I'm joining into, because I'm going toward a healthy lifestyle. And if Ozempic's going to get me there with my A1C lowering and my glucose levels lowering, then I am for it. Am I a little scared? I got to say, maybe. I think so. I'm not sure why, because I know God's got me. But hey, I'm just keeping it real. But I have a great doctor and I've got the meds I need to take care of the things that I need. So in the meantime, in between time, until I see you guys again, enjoy the rest of this week. Come back and join me on next Tuesday. We'll find out if and how much weight I lost this past week, and if in any side effects I may have gone through, just to let you know how I'm going on this journey. And like I said, if you got any questions, go ahead and please ask. Y'all have a great night, and I will see you right here next Tuesday on TK TV. I love you so much. Bye.